So before I'm going to show you just a closer look of what the 3D effect would look like, and it does look really nice. Mm, there. And just another close-up of Gearfried. So yeah, it looks pretty fantastic. Even in camera it looks nice.
What's up YouTube? This is the GalFX bringing you a new video, and today I'm going to show you how to make 3D Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And you may ask, what is a 3D Yu-Gi-Oh card? Well, you can see it for yourself. Well, it's not actually 3D, it's just a 3D, it's not a 3D Yu-Gi-Oh card, it's just several Yu-Gi-Oh cards cut out together, and it gives some depth effect, and it looks pretty damn cool actually. It looks really nice. This is the card trap reinforcement, and this is what it looks like in a monster card. Gearfried, the Iron Knight. Now, there is no tutorial on the internet that I could find that was satisfying, so I'm going to show you my method. First, if you want to do that, obviously you need several copies of one same card. For me, since I'm going to do a magic card, since I already did a trap and a monster, and the card I'm going to do is the Aromage's Field Spell card, Aromage Garden, because I really like the picture and I think a 3D effect will look amazing. So, here we go. Now, the instruments you need to have are just one X-Acto knife and perhaps a ruler. I haven't used a ruler yet. I don't think I need one, but if you want to use it, then be my guest. Now, the first thing you want to do is to select the best looking, the cleanest copy of that card to use as a foreground, and then you want to cut the entire picture using an X-Acto knife. I recommend you to cut slightly just to trace where you really want to cut, and when you have that, you want to really apply pressure with X-Acto knives so you really do a cut at that time, and that way you don't need to use a ruler in order to make some straight cuts. I haven't used a ruler for any other of my 3D cards, so I'm going to show you what it looks like when I cut this piece. Okay, after cutting the picture, it should look like this. It looks pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, now that you have the front of the card, you should picture in your mind what part of the image is the foreground and the background. Very often the front of the picture is what is closer to the borders of the picture, and the background is often found in the middle of the card rather than the borders. Often when something touches the borders, that's the front of the picture, or in most cases. That really depends on what card you want to do 3D, but since I'm going to cut the first part that is straight on the front, I'm going to cut this structure, and I'm just going to leave that. Anything else is going to be cut, and so forth. You're going to keep cutting what is on the front until you end up on the background picture. It'll make more sense when I show you what it looks like when I just leave this portion without cutting. And now this is what it looks like. You see, I cut the part that was on the front, and it looks like this. And you want to keep cutting. The next part I'm going to cut is this side and a bit of this part of the ground. And you can guess the gist of it. You want to cut until there's nothing else, and then you want to glue all the pieces together. You can glue them with regular glue, you can glue them with super glue. It's kind of easy, but for now I'm going to show you what all the other pieces cut without ensemble looks like. So there you go, this is what it should look like. And now I'm just going to put the pieces here so you can appreciate there. So yeah, you procedurally cut less and less parts of the picture until there's nothing to cut. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a rather simple process. It does require some practice.
And there you go. That's it. This is what the finished product should look like. It's really thick and it looks pretty nice. So yeah. And I think they are excellent tokens. So yeah, I hope you like the video, and if you do, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, that's it. See ya.